Hello guys and welcome back to the Demonic Barbie streaming service. As you can see in the title, we're having our general walkabout. This is part 3. There are the other videos up on YouTube, which you can get a link down in the bottom for the YouTube channel attached to this one. You can also find the link to join the Discord family, where on odd occasions I'll be in there with co-streamers and we'll all be having a natter while we stream together and play some interesting games. Right, so for the initial quick part of this video, I will be going round, completing a couple of little odds and ends in the vampire storyline that we did from the previous one, and then we'll be moving on to we will then be moving on to the storyline where we get to meet our lovely buddy who's tried to kill us from the island of Solstein. So if I could just grab it. Where is it? No, it's not. That's not it. Not the burglary job. Not the file. Who wrote the book of love? Nope. Okay, so I have to remember now. Basically, we're going to be going to see Mirak. We had some horrible people that came over to us, and in short, we're trying to figure out what the hell we are. Cultists. The cultists. I think it's Mirak. Mirak? Cultists. Yeah, basically we'll be going through that storyline. I will explain it more as we get to that point. I do apologise, I'm a little bit scatty this afternoon. Brain's a little wobbly. So we're going to quickly go through and do this vampire quest. We might even throw in a couple of these odd ones, because you know, we've got plenty of time. We will do a separate video on the Dark Brotherhood. We've done some slight incentives for the Thieves Guild. So we'll be going through each of the main guilds and completing those off in separate videos as well, so you can always go back through and have a butcher's. There's plenty there. Plenty there. Yeah, that'll be the next one. So we're gonna go in.
None can deny your power now.
I ain't bothered about power, never was, but you know. So we can do the culling of the beasts. Which is always well and good. You basically go off and, as we saw in the last one, there's lots of killing vampire lords. There's lots of bringing people into the fold. We've turned our poor lovely wife Isola. I feel so sorry for that girl. we had to turn her because there was this, you know, this horrible, if we don't turn her, she could turn on us and we would get killed. This whole conspiracy about vampires being anti-human, or in this case, anti-Nord, or
where'd you come from? Someone there?
Oh god. Oops. My bad. Oh yeah, we still need to get rid of that pup. That dog. You gotta go. He's lovely, but gets under my feet. As in the last video, I spent, I think, the last half an hour of the last video with my head pretty much going round and round in a circle saying, he must die, he needs to die, he needs to go, he needs to vanish. Because I couldn't take the dog. It's all well and good, you can have a quick chin wag here and there, but other than that, no. I'm not that pup's lover. I'm not a big fan for that pup at all. So the red belly. So this red water, we had to go to on a previous mission to oh my god, here he goes again. Get out the way. Barbers. Barbers. Stop. We had to go and collect some samples. Hi, Rosie. Nice to see you. To see you. Nice.
Where'd you go?
It's good to see you, mate. Always need some spare ingredients, so we need to go down this way. We need to kill him. Ooh. Always need some dwarven arrows. Would you get out of the way? That dog is going to be the death of me. Or I'm going to be the death of the dog. I've not quite made my mind up yet. Ooh. I'm going to go through here. Yes, I know I am doing this map backwards. But you know, it's just so much fun. So, we need to... let's go this way. Basically, I'm doing the map backwards because it's faster. I've already cleared this map out before on the previous mission. So at least if I go this way round, I don't have to... Would you get out the way? That dog, I'm going to murder it. I will murder it. Here's a red spring. We basically have to collect this lovely...
Oh, wow.
Lovely.
This is gorgeous. I'm glad you're here with me.
Ancient blood. Must get the blood of ancient to get some super abilities. So that's actually cool. Nothing unusual there, darling. I have that problem all the time.
What was that? Who's there?
Oh, knock knock. Here we go. It's always been a vampire. You cannot get stuck with vampirism twice. It's fine. While he's doing that, I'm going to go Woo! There we go. He's dead. Don't need any of this. Missed you too, Rosie. You've been away for so long. Not the same, mate. It's not the same. Not the same. What is that glowing for? Dog, you're in my way. I don't need. Why have I picked that up? I don't need that. Oh, dog almighty. Get out of the way. Oh yeah, I needed that. I didn't need that. Nope, 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 nope. Definitely don't need that. Excess weight. Too much. Too much. Too much. What did I pick up a bowl for? I have no idea why I picked up the bowl. Would you get out of the way, Barbarous? Oh dear. I'm gonna have to get rid of it. I know that feeling, Sugardum. I know that feeling. I already have that key. I don't need that key twice. So why did I pick up the bowl? What's next? Just get rid of the bowl. Get rid of the bowl. Bye bye, beautiful. Nonsense needed. Beautiful. Ooh, up and round. I don't need that. Yeah, now we've skipped out half the map. I can run back. What do you do in your spare time? She says. Well, nothing. I just run through ancient bloodlines. Fun. Right, let's get out of this cave. Get back up the stairs. It also saves me killing off half the people because, you know, triple murders. Killing the same person thrice is a bit boring. Nice. Oh, if you give me 1 second, my doorbell is ringing. Strange as that is. One moment. My apologies, I have returned. The food delivery. Always at the wrong time on the wrong days. I do apologise for that. Yeah, well, so yeah. Oh, hi, Big Harry. Long time no see. Okay, so this is going to be a matter of let's go back. And then we're going to go round and round in circles for more missions. So, we're going to take that off. We are going to take the lexicon. More than the lexicon. We're going to go back up to lockbox. So, he's up north. Behind Ordstar. He is here. Acceptance signals. So, he's the one that starts you off on. He's the one you have to find when you're hunting for dragon scrolls. You are getting on my nerves. We're doing your quest next, Barbus, because I cannot take you standing with me anymore. I cannot take you running around with me anymore. You're driving me insane. But yeah.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. Ah, the Dwemer, or the Dig, he in time, but he won't reveal how. Ah, the box contains
I'm okay with the
the
dark,
heart.
but I've spent more than
the
my share of
essence
time
of a
in caves
god.
already.
I think I snooked that quest line. Yeah, I've snooked it somehow. It's alright, it's only a book in the middle. I wonder if I can drop the item. If I can drop it, transcribe lexicon. T. Ironically, I don't even have it on me, so I don't know why. Maybe I left it over there. Ah! I probably left the item on the things. Yeah, pretty much Dave, he is. He's got to be my least favourite of all the kind of NPC dogs. I cannot take it, he drives me insane. Let's have a look. There's so many. Oh my god, okay, so we're gonna go and where is yeah, I don't need that one. No, I don't need that one. Nope. No, because he's Wabajak. I don't need that. No, that's Night Crawlers. I don't need that either. That's another Daedric weapon. Yeah. We're gonna go get that axe and we're gonna put it to bed. That's the one. I honestly cannot take this Barbarous. He's an NPC dog that can't be killed, so that's brilliant in itself. That is a good thing. But
Another cave.
he honestly
spent enough
pushes
time
you
underground
around
myself,
so
but if you wanna
much
go
that you
in,
kind of
I'm
hate
right
his
behind you.
company. I know I do. I'm not normally such an angry kind of player, but he honestly drives me insane. Let's think I've escaped the dragon. Noise, noise, noise. Past echo, past echo. Let's have a look. Should we go in there or should we continue running around to get to the other cave?
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
I know you don't like this one. It's called being a vampire. Sometimes it really makes you wonder. Let's just discover this one. Log scrap. No, we're gonna go out here. I like to make a point of discovering locations because it means that later I can fast travel to them, which is a good thing. Bearing in mind this map is huge. Honestly, like humongous. And then it's just casually killing it. See, I can't even. Did she really just bring a deer back to life? She has a deer fighting for her. Always want those. Munch that.
Keep your eyes open.
I know what this is. It's the troll house. But, you know, discovery's discovery. Right now I need to get over here. Oh, look at that! You've got the vampire house. Secret. My god, that dog is going to be the death of me. I was just about to, I was thinking, like, can I push him off? Turns out he can fall off, but he still doesn't die. It's like, there will never be the death of Barbara. Damage health. Where are they? I don't need the potion of blood, I've got too many of those. Yeah, pretty much. It's definitely the way to go, in my honest opinion, Dave, because so many times you find somewhere on accident that you don't even realise, and you're stuck in the middle of a quest line. And then, like, whereas on a casual playthrough, I'll just go through every location as I find them. Oh my god.
Where'd you come from?
Do your work.
Oh, Gruck. He literally stood in front. The dog stood in front when I was doing my killing blow. Not happy. Yeah, my hate for the dog comes from the fact that he literally stands everywhere that I don't want him to. Ooh. That dog, I swear to God. I am so glad I'm getting rid of him. Like, I would happily murder him myself, but I can't, because he is one of the normal NPCs that I cannot get rid of. absolutely sucks. So bad. Let's have a look through here, see what we can find. Oh look! Chests and stuff. Oh no. Yep, yep. Ooh! I can never remember what they're for. But I've got one now. Okay, I moved something and the troll's head opened. Nice. But yeah, I can never remember what the Walkern stones are for. Would you stop knocking me backwards? I think I just picked up a wooden plate because the dude just knocked me. Like, please tell me I didn't pick up a bloody wooden plate. I will not be embarrassed. No. Okay, so these stones, I'm not actually sure what it's for. I know it's kind of like a potion and whatnot, but I'm not actually sure. It's been a long time since I've actually done quite a few of the normal story run-throughs. Most of my time I spend just running around and killing anything that breathes. It's a good way to be. Gets you in trouble, but what's not to like when you're running through when you're running through the center of Skyrim with at least 3 dragons on your tail. Right, we've got to get rid of this barbarous. We've got to go. We've got to kill you. We've got to get rid of you. You got to go. I was out with him the other day, and I think he actually pushed me off a cliff. Like, no word of a lie, like dog file, like off the edge. I was like, oh no. Is the dead end or is this the run through? That's far away. I had to laugh. I was talking to a friend of mine a while ago, and we were discussing kind of Skyrim and its unusual sense. They asked me why I had so many torches on my person, and I was rather random, and I literally said, oh, I've just got a torch addiction, and it kind of stuck. I don't have a torch addiction, especially not in Skyrim, but you definitely need to carry torches when you go over to Soulstone, because when you're doing one of the quest lines for Black Books, which we'll see later on in this stream, you kind of need them for when you go through a certain domain. One of the negatives is you stand in shadow when you take damage or something. Those, don't need that. So to combat that, you actually carry a torch. It's nifty, it's effective, gets the job done. So yeah, by carrying the torch when you're going around, you don't actually take as much damage as if you were walking around in shadow. I mean, you have to carry quite a few torches because as you go through, they do actually burn out. It's one of the actual physics of the game, that you don't have like an unlimited burn on a torch, which absolutely sucks. Like, dude, you guys need to invent a flashlight in this game. But yeah, it works pretty well actually. Oh, I hate when I have to run through so much. Ah, finally.
Ah,
you've got the axe. And my dog. Splendid. Excellent work. A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook. Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it?
No.
I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it. But only if you use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that.
Tempting as that is, honey. As tempting as that is, I'm definitely gonna get rid of the dog.
Huh.
Like, have
You're
it.
no fun at all. Guess I'll have to make my own fun elsewhere. And with the pup back, I'll be restored to my full power. There's a whole world just waiting for me.
Bye.
I knew I could trust you.
Yeah, dog gets master, master gets cosmic axe. Everyone's happy. Just get over here, mutt.
Don't worry, I'll make sure he sees the light. I trusted you, now you trust me.
Yeah, goodbye, dog.
Ah, that feels so much better. You forget how nice supreme power feels until you've been stuck in a cave for a few years. It's a shame you wished for something so dull as me taking back the mutt. Quite the lack of imagination on your part. A lack of ambition like that really ought to be punished. Perhaps by turning you into a worm, or maybe a few decades of... Oh, fine. Have my boon and be done with it.
Okay, bye-bye.
Got more interesting deals to make anyway.
Good for you. Good for you. Right, let's change this mask over. Oh, I use crosses, which is lockpicking, archery, and alchemy is 20% better. Or you can do 20% better in prices, 10% in speechcraft, and magic regenerates faster. So we've got light armor, heavy armor. Let's go heavy armor. Because we can always use that later when we're hunting. And now I look like even more of a plonker. Do you like my mustache? Hey Serena, do you like my mustache? Anyway, taking aside the randomness of that particular mission, now that we got rid of that annoying dog, we can go off and get some more things done. Because that dog is so annoying, I cannot take that dog. Right, what were we doing? No, we don't need to kill him. Investigate the shrine. Yeah, Mirak. We might, so... let's see. So, how do I walk about? We can either go along and do some more of these little mini quests, like the general storyline quests, such as like the Blessing of Nature, and possibly going back for that ruined lexicon that we forgot. Or we can do routes. Or we could have a really short kind of run through and actually go and do Mirak. What do you reckon? Should we do the Mirak? Or should we go and investigate Solstein as a whole? Right, so what do you reckon, Dave? Should we do the Mirak Or should we do kind of like the sub quests and get rid of them before we go on to continue the main stories? What do you reckon? Apart from
I
like
had
burning
another
fire.
run-in with a thief's guild.
Good for you.
Be careful, you. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
No thanks. Let's get rid of these fire salts.
What brings you to... Amazing. You've saved my business and warmed an old smith's heart. For that, I thank you. Return any time. You're quite welcome here.
Right.
You've been a good
It's another one.
friend to me. That means something.
So you can cast a few spells? Am I supposed to be impressed?
Did you finish kind of bad-mouthing me for once? These gods are vicious, savage.
Greetings. Everything I've got on display, really.
Uh-huh. I don't need any of those, but I can definitely sell you some of mine. I ain't getting rid of that. Nope. It's trying to match something that's cheap in price so that I don't actually lose out on money. It sucks.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
I'm not a land strider.
This makes me a little uneasy.
Ugh.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with bullies around somewhere, planning to feed the poor.
You gonna
with
buy?
this nonsense
See
about
for
Mara.
yourself.
Okay. Nope. Nope. I wonder if she's got straw. Nope. Man, she has worse things than I have. We've got a crossbow, which is fine. Bolts. More bolts. I always want to keep that. Steel bolts that explodes, always good. I can sell all that. Let's sell all that one as well. I ain't too worried about losing it on
Come back when you're ready to
cheap
spend more gold.
items.
Goodness knows I could use it.
Do you need something?
No.
Selling fine jewelry here.
Divine smile on you. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my good wife, Drifa.
Want a bit?
Looking to stay alive? Why
Look,
take a
it was
chance?
one night, okay? I think she slipped something in my drink. I haven't even been back to the bunkhouse since. Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again.
Thank you.
Remember to give at the temple.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
I'm sorry, honey, but it ain't exactly beautiful. It's Skyrim. It's wet and snowy and horrible. And horrible. What else can we dump off? We'll take those over to Whiterun. I'm literally just dumping off the quick quests. Since this is a general walkabout, these are ones we kind of twiddle around with in the previous ones. So I might as well get rid of these. In the bottom of Winterhold, on the bottom of this college, there is a gauntlet, which is made of 5 rings.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
I think the college is it's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. Feralda, don't act like she didn't say anything. I know her. My problem with... She's threatened by me, but she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself.
Dude,
Well, it
you're a
won't
high elf.
work, I tell you.
You can see me? Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent.
Nope.
I shall explain to you the mysteries of the Outer Realms.
No thanks.
Oh my, that's quite a difficult question. Never underestimate. They can turn the... There are also spells that help in avoiding conflict altogether. Invisibility is tricky. There may be a matter... The various points of focus for magic energies around the college have become polluted and need cleansing. Very well. Go to each return the gloves to me. Please exercise caution. This is not a procedure without Use the gloves to clear the focal points. Return to me when you have finished.
I'm no fan of the sun.
I thought I made this rather clear.
Oh yeah. Basically, it's the 1, 2.
What you learn here will last
maybe
you a
3
lifetime.
down the line.
Several, if you're talented. You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken. Sir, I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold.
Also a dark elf.
I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college.
Oh, god dang it.
Are we clear?
Oops.
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
Well.
Magic is a true power, not something to be shunned by commoners, or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life.
Could you stop moving?
It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us.
Like, dude, you set my ADHD off. Keep still.
I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid. The Great Collapse, as it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched.
Noticed.
No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later.
That works.
I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case.
I don't think there is
The
anything
Sea of
that
Ghosts
the
practically
prisons
came
did,
alive.
because if you look
No
at
one was
the-
expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight. The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city. The college survived, and so here we remain.
Well, as I was lightly touching on, if you actually look at, yeah, I'm not going into that class. Nope, I'm good. If you actually follow through the different types of magic, none of them are actually elemental, as in, there's none that are done on water or earth, etc. Which is quite entertaining. Because if it
I don't want to
was,
see
then
you
you
treating
might...
any... Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact.
Okay.
Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before the Third Era. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials.
Yeah.
Well, well. I haven't seen one of these beauties in a long time. A rare find in the original Falmer language. You're damn right I'm interested. Question is, are you selling? Well, considering no one else in Skyrim would buy something they couldn't possibly read, I'd say you don't have much of a choice.
Wow.
Tell you what, you bring me books like this, and I'll pay 1,000 gold each. I'll even throw in a translated edition I have for free. Interested?
Ooh, give me the book, give me the book.
Here you go.
1, 2. Oh, the betrayed, touching the sky. Pretty sure I got another one. Oh, either way, let's get rid of these box. Who's declaring war? Oh, no, it's not that one. Oh no. Oh. Bright eyes. Anyway, when we don't read the random Elder Scrolls, we could do reading those books. The Betrayed. Below, like black there. Looks like it's given the story. Oh, touching the sky. Ooh. Let's have a look at these treasure maps. Okay, so that's got to be Dragon Bridge. Yeah, that's got to be Dragon's Bridge. I can't think where that one is. I know what that is, I just can't think where it is. And we've done that one. We have actually done that one, I will say. Right, let's see. Can I give him another one? Yo.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Yes, sir. No, sir. 3 bags full, sir. Oops. Okay. Don't use that one, don't use that. Okay, anyway, we're gonna go over to... what's it called? So yeah, we're gonna go over to Soulstone. Yeah, I think we're gonna go over to Soulstone. Because I think that would be the next way to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end this session of recording and save it so I can upload this to YouTube later. So this is the first hour roundabout of a general walkthrough, and now we're gonna you know the word I'm on about. I do apologise. My dyslexia just doesn't let me speak. So then we're gonna turn it to being a specific playthrough for the Mirak, because I think having a laugh on Solstein and going through this side of the story would be quite entertaining. It's a good way to kill a couple hours, I think. Don't you think? Well, I think it is. So yeah, I'm going to save that. So yeah, I'm going to restart this stream, restart the session, and I will catch you all in the refresh. But yeah, to everyone who's joined in today, thanks for coming along. Feel free, if you're watching this on YouTube, to come over to the Twitch stream. Feel free to join the Discord channel and get in contact with the general regulars. It's nice to have everybody come out. But yeah, I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.